Listen carefully, because I'm about to say something that most men never want to hear. If she's hiding something, her phone has already betrayed her. Every secret leaves a digital shadow, and I'll show you where it's hiding. But before we dive in, I want you to prove you're the kind of man who can handle the truth. Hit that subscribe button right now, like this video, and drop a comment telling me what city you're watching from. Trust me, you'll be shocked how many men in your city are discovering the same ugly truth tonight. Habit 1. The disguise trick. Habit 1 is all about disguise, and trust me, she's better at it than you think. She's not foolish enough to save his number as Dave from Tinder. No, she gives him clever masks. Suddenly, Kate from yoga is blowing up her phone, but Kate doesn't even exist. I've seen women steal random profile pictures off social media just to build fake female identities, complete with matching emojis, even sneakier. They move the entire affair into apps you'd never suspect. Microsoft Teams, Slack, WhatsApp Business, tools that sound like work but hide late-night secrets. The giveaway is in the rhythm of the conversations. Real friends chat casually, emojis, quick replies, inside jokes that flow. But those secret exchanges, they're too sharp, too focused, with suspicious pauses in between responses, like someone hiding their typing. And look at the contacts. Gym at 11 p.m. Delivery messaging her twice in a row? Normal businesses don't behave that way, and her real friends don't text like undercover agents. This isn't paranoia, it's a pattern. She's crafting layers of camouflage, hoping you won't dig deeper. But once you know the disguises, you start to see through them, and when you do, you realize that hiding his name is just step 1 in her playbook. Because what comes next isn't about disguising him at all. It's about protecting the device itself like it's a vault, and that, my friend, is when things get even darker. Habit 2. The guard dog phone watch. How she treats her phone, because her behavior tells you everything. A loyal woman leaves it on the counter face up, sometimes even forgetting where she put it, but when she's hiding something, that device becomes her shadow. Suddenly, it's flipped face down the second she sits at the table. She carries it into the bathroom, the shower, even a 5-minute trip to grab water. One man told me his girlfriend wrapped her phone in a towel just to bring it into the bathroom, like it was a newborn she couldn't leave unattended. Notice the positioning. If you can never catch a glimpse of her screen, it's not by accident. She tilts it away. She shields it with her hand. She grabs it the instant a notification buzzes. And it's not just the action. It's the panic in her reaction. Innocent people don't flinch when their phone lights up. Guilty ones do. The shift is what matters most. If she used to scroll openly next to you, laughing at memes, and now suddenly guards her phone like a state secret, something has changed. The bathroom trips? They're not about privacy. They're about finding a safe space to answer messages you're not supposed to see. You can almost feel the tension radiating off her whenever you're in the same room as that phone. It's not just communication anymore. It's contraband. But here's the problem for her. Guarding the phone isn't enough. She needs to control what you can and can't see. And that's where the real trick begins. Habit 3. Silent alarms. Pay attention to the sounds or the lack of them. A woman who's hiding something doesn't just guard her phone, she engineers it. Notifications don't disappear by accident. She's handpicked what pops up and what stays buried. The texts from her coworkers show up like normal. But the ones that matter most, strangely silent, no preview, no ding, nothing for you to notice. I've seen women get creative, custom vibrations, coded patterns, even silent alerts that only they recognize. Imagine her phone buzzing twice short, once long, like Morse code for betrayal. That's not paranoia, that's design. And then there's the phantom checking. Her phone hasn't lit up, hasn't made a sound, but she still snatches it up with urgency. Why? Because she knows the messages are coming even if you don't. The suspicious part is the transformation. Last month, she barely knew how to adjust her ringtone. Now she's suddenly an expert in notification settings, managing privacy options, like she's running IT security for a corporation. That kind of overnight tech awakening doesn't happen without a reason. The cracks show when her reactions don't match the noise. She ignores one buzz, but leaps at another. She smiles at the screen when no alert was visible. Her body language is giving you the answers her phone is trying to hide, but muting the sound is just the beginning. Because when silence isn't enough, she takes the next step, one that locks you out completely. and that's when the alarms get louder. Habit 4. Locked out notice when the locks start multiplying. Out of nowhere, the phone that used to unlock with a swipe now demands a fingerprint, a new passcode, maybe even face recognition. Her photo gallery, once a place she'd hand you to show vacation shots, suddenly requires a password and every app double authentication. It's not about being safer online, it's about shutting you out. The timing always gives it away. These upgrades don't happen randomly. They arrive right after she started talking to someone she doesn't want you to know about. It's digital armor built in a rush, designed to hide fresh evidence. Watch how she enters those passwords. She angles the screen away, she turns her body, she shields the keypad like she's typing nuclear codes. A woman with nothing to hide doesn't guard a 4-digit PIN like it's life or death. And if you ask why, you'll hear vague excuses. Work security updates, my bank requires it, or the classic, I just felt like it. But when you press for details, the story falls apart. One man told me his wife suddenly locked her entire gallery right after joining a new gym. Convenient, isn't it? The apps she never cared about protecting now look like secret vaults, and every new lock is one more wall between you and the truth. But hear the twist. No matter how many locks she installs, she still can resist leaving traces, and the way she erases them next, that's where her biggest mistake begins. Habit 5. Erased but not invisible. Some women don't just hide, they clean, relentlessly. If she's guarding her phone like it's a vault, her next step is to wipe away the evidence inside. Messages vanish within minutes. Call logs mysteriously reset. Entire conversation threads disappear before you ever knew they existed. And here's the thing. People who have nothing to hide don't need to live like a criminal deleting fingerprints. Watch the pattern closely. She doesn't clear everything, only the sensitive trails. WhatsApp gets a daily purge, but her family group chat is untouched. Call logs look normal, except the late-night numbers are gone. Her camera roll, photos of brunch stay forever, but that one picture she took last night, gone before morning. This selective cleanup isn't about storage. It's about scrubbing the story she doesn't want you to read. I've seen women get clever with auto-delete apps, the kind that erase messages seconds after they're read. Others use hidden folders, shuffling photos away from the camera roll like they're stashing contraband in a secret drawer. One man noticed his girlfriend would giggle at a message, type quickly, and then, within seconds, trash the entire thread. That's not normal communication. That's evidence management. The most telling sign is speed. Innocent people scroll through old chats, laugh at memories, save photos. Guilty ones race to delete, terrified of leaving a breadcrumb behind. And the more she deletes, the louder it screams. There's something she doesn't want discovered. But here's where it gets even more dangerous, because deleting only works in daylight. At night, when she thinks you're asleep, the truth comes out in real time. And the glow of her screen at 1 a.m. is the one sign she can't erase. The truth is simple. Her phone has already confessed, and the only question left is whether you're willing to believe it. See you in the next video.